So we have two new opponents that have been Max and Drew. Yeah, we are having a TARDIS party today.
We want to draw one on the very end of the board.
Let's see how many walls we're going to get done. We're going to have a math assembly line going on here. You're supposed to get some impressive fraction stuff.
Oh, well,
you missed all that.
Found the center line of this board, the big board, so we can find the center line of the little board, so we can make sure this board is in the exact center of that board.
And what was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it was different because somebody didn't solve the board straight.
It wasn't me. I didn't solve these boards. So once again, we are putting the blocks in here, and each one is 15 inches a piece. All the measurements are made and the lines are drawn. We take all this off because none of it's screwed together. And then we cut the windows out and put everything back on and screw it together, and we got another wall done. Okay, so I didn't actually film much or hardly anything of us building this other wall because it goes together just like this one here did. So there's no reason to film the whole thing. But we had a bunch of people out here that day and had a big barbecue and had a big wall building party. So we ran out of screws, so we were like 4 screws short, so we had to stop working on it. So today we came out here and actually these screws right here and re-screwed them in and got the wall done and hung it up today. And actually it's about 98 degrees out today. Well, we put it the same way with these latches in here. I'm not really crazy about this top latch. As you can see, it's kind of pulled away from the thing here, but I don't know if moving it up would fix that or not. And it's also kind of loose, so yeah, I'm not really sure. We might, fix that, but it's just too hot out here today to do much of anything else. But yeah, here are the two walls that are completely done and hung up in place, and that's pretty much all we're going to be doing for today. And the next time we come out, wall number 3, which will be right here in place, will be up, and then the doors. And it's crazy that we're still working on this, but we were delayed a year because of us attempting to make a movie. So last year we didn't get the chance to work on this at all. So today what we're doing is hopefully building a sign box. Alright, so we're measuring from top of the TARDIS for the sign box.
About 37 and 5/16.
We're practicing on a small piece here first before we actually cut the big piece. So let's see what it looks like once it's up there. Good.
This is our test cut that we made. See how it fits up here.
Oh man!
Woo! Damn, look at that.
Look good?
I don't know. What do you think? That's how far out it's gonna stick. What do you think?
That's alright.
You gotta sit out somewhere.
That's good.
It'll be darker.
Alright, so we have our test thing done. It's just all nailed together all crazy, so as you can see it's not perfect on here. We put it on here to see what it would look like and try to get some measurements because it has to be into the center of the board here. So it's pretty much into the center of the board. Now we just have to actually make the entire thing, but we kind of made a little mock-up of it first. So, yep, that is the beginnings of the police box sign.
Yep, only took us 2.5 years.
Okay, we're cutting the sign box right now, and we think it's a little long, but I'd rather have it a little bit longer than too short, so we can always recut it. So here we go. Do it.
I don't have power.
First rule of cutting wood, plug it in. We are cutting the sign box out with a jigsaw. This is basically so it fits inside the TARDIS. And
So it fits between the corner posts.
yeah. So We're doing that right now. Let's do it.
All right, go for it.
And there's a fit. All right.
Yeah. And cut the other side. Turn this off.
All right, so we are cutting the groove out of the sign box here with our 100-year-old table saw. So,
Nope. All right, that's right up against it, so I'm gonna.
yeah, let's.
Yep, that way. Nope, yep, there. Just like that. All right, I'm standing back. Last time I almost got impaled. Stand way back. You're not gonna stand over there and help, Dave?
No.
No?
You gotta have it flat too when it goes through there. Don't forget.
Oh, unplug.
Oop.
Oh, yes.
Gotta do just the end of it. Beautiful.
All right.
You can ask my dad.
We
He's
got a
got one
groove.
in his room, but I don't know if he ever uses it anymore.
We have a groove.
I tried this.
All right, so we are cutting the small corners now for the sign box. So here we go. So now we're cutting the little corners for the sign box. Good.
Looks good to me.
So here's our sign box. It's obviously short right now because these corner pieces need to go all the way out to the edge, but we just kind of put it in there. And this plexiglass was just a scrap piece they gave us up at Lowe's. And it's almost a perfect size, except, you know, it's not as long. It should be. It needs to go all the way out to the corners here. And you can see we put the grooves,
How do you cut plexiglass?
we put the grooves in here,
He had one of those.
and it just fits right in the grooves. That is the beginning of our sign box. Now we are going to paint it. It'll be the first paint we put on the TARDIS. There it goes. The primer is going on the TARDIS. There it is. First paint on the box. What you got there, Becky? You got a little bit on you there?
Oh shit! Son of a bitch.
All right, so it's all primed, both sides, all sides, everything, and we're just waiting for it to dry now. And out in this heat, like I said, shouldn't take too long. Hopefully this writing will disappear. We didn't really cover it too heavy because we kind of want the grain to come through, you know, so you can see it's made out of wood. So, but yeah, pretty exciting. We're making progress today, finally. All right, we're about to open up.
Flat blue paint. That color right there. Pantone Princess Blue.
A nice blue color.
Yeah. Ready? You want to do the first piece? You do the first swipe?
There we go. First blue on the TARDIS.